The Musconetcong River whispered as Brian Richter cast his line, expecting a peaceful day. Suddenly, the forest fell silent. No birds, no insects, just a heavy, unnatural stillness. Brian felt a chilling sense of being watched, a primal fear gripping him. He turned, scanning the trees, and saw a towering 7-foot figure, thin, angular, with a triangular head and enormous black eyes. It was a Mantis alien, impossibly real and utterly alien. Paralyzed by its gaze, Brian sensed a telepathic presence. Ancient, intelligent, far beyond human. In an instant, the creature faded, becoming transparent, then vanished. The silence lingered. Brian knew the Watcher remained, hidden in the shadows. He was not alone, and neither are we. In UFO lore, the Greys and Nordics are familiar faces, small, spindly, or beautiful and human-like. But another stranger entity lurks in the background, the Mantis beings. Towering, insectoid, and ancient, they appear as supervisors in abduction accounts, orchestrating events with silent authority. Witnesses worldwide describe them as 9 feet tall, with mantis-like features and commanding presence. Unlike the Greys, who perform tasks, the Mantis are the leaders, the generals and scientists of an unseen world. Their bizarre consistency across cultures suggests something real, not imagined. The Mantis hold a hidden, pivotal role in the cosmic drama. Encountering a Mantis being is unforgettable. They stand 7 to 9 feet tall, with thin, segmented bodies and extra-jointed limbs that move with eerie precision. Their hands end in 3 prong-like fingers, perfect for manipulation. The triangular head can rotate nearly 180 degrees, dominated by massive, unreadable eyes. Color varies: brown, black, white, even gold, possibly indicating rank or role. Their presence is both mesmerizing and unsettling, marking them as evolved for purposes beyond our understanding. Researchers like Simon Parkes suggest their colors and attire reflect a complex hierarchy. These beings are unmistakably alien, both in form and intent. Mantis communication is pure telepathy. No words, just direct downloads of thought and emotion. They can project calm, soothing fear and making humans compliant, blurring compassion and control. Their society is deeply hierarchical, often matriarchal, with powerful female figures at the top. Attire signals status, flowing robes, with purple reserved for the highest ranks. The psychic presence of senior Mantis is overwhelming, their authority unquestioned. This visual and psychic hierarchy reveals a sophisticated civilization behind their alien facade. Encounters leave witnesses changed, questioning the true nature of these beings. Are they caretakers, manipulators, or something else entirely? The Mantis do not act alone. They ally with the Draco reptilians and Greys, forming a powerful, often sinister coalition. In abductions, Mantis lead, Greys execute, and Draco influence looms. Ancient texts may have mistaken these beings for demons, their forms echoing our oldest fears. Their focus human genetics. Mantis are master geneticists, architects of hybridization programs with Greys as their assistants. Their alliance with rebel Draco factions hints at motives of control and exploitation. Humanity is a pawn in their galactic power struggle. These are not just scientists, they are players in a cosmic game. Our DNA and planet are valuable pieces on their board. Not all mantis are aligned with darkness. The Antares mantis, from the Antares star system, are described as wise, compassionate guides. Encountered in meditation and dreams, they offer spiritual knowledge, not experiments. Their telepathy is gentle, sharing emotions and insights tailored for growth. Often appearing as beings of light, they radiate peace and higher consciousness. Their intentions feel pure, aligned with universal good. Many believe they now exist in higher dimensions, once physical visitors woven into ancient myths. Legends, like the Hopi Ant people, may recall their guidance during humanity's darkest times. Perhaps these ancient sages have watched over us far longer than we realize. The Antares star system is a cosmic nexus, home to a major stargate, an ancient portal connecting galaxies and higher dimensions. The Antares mantis are its guardians, overseeing the flow of souls and energies and working closely with the Arcturians, the master healers of the cosmos. For some starseeds, Antares is a gateway of origin. For others, a portal of evolution, guiding souls to higher frequencies and new paths. The mantis guide and protect, helping us remember our cosmic origins and become who we truly are, eternal beings on a journey home. While the Sages of Antares offer enlightenment, a far darker faction of the mantis race casts a terrifying shadow across the cosmos. Aligned with the Orion Draco Empire, these mantis are the cold, calculating intelligence behind abductions and experiments that haunt humanity's nightmares. They oversee invasive procedures with chilling efficiency, showing no empathy for their subjects. Their goal is control and genetic harvesting, not spiritual ascension. Perhaps our ancient tales of demons are memories of these architects of terror from the stars. The Draco Mantis are masters of deception, using telepathy and shapeshifting to manipulate and abduct humans. Their goal? To steal human DNA for grotesque hybrid experiments, merging insectoid traits with human adaptability. Some believe these experiments created the tall blacks, slender, red-eyed hybrids, continuing their genetic agenda. Beyond scientific curiosity, the Draco Mantis are whispered to be true predators, carnivores with a chilling primal instinct. Some claim their interest in humans, especially children, goes far beyond genetics. Legends say they consume human flesh, echoing the ogres and boogeymen of our oldest tales. With advanced senses and cunning, they are apex predators, able to track, hunt, and subjugate at will. The Draco Mantis, silent puppeteers of our deepest fears, their dark agenda threatening our very existence. Not all mantis races are locked in cosmic conflict. Some, like the Kotraians, remain reclusive and neutral, observing from afar, their motives a mystery. In stark contrast, the Dokarians are infamous for rogue actions and villainy, possessing regenerative powers and hypnotic abilities, making them dangerous manipulators across the stars. The Yam'rii, mantis-like beings from Andromeda, are infamous for their aggressive expansion and predatory nature. Feared for consuming the eggs of other sentient species, their society is built for brutal warfare and technological advancement. Their conquest led to the enslavement of the Kalish, sparking a devastating war. Even after defeat, the Yam'rii manipulated galactic politics, escaping justice and revealing their cunning, ruthless nature. Across the globe, from Phoenix to the UK, stories of mantis aliens share a chilling consistency. Witnesses describe them as silent overseers, commanding, never performing tasks themselves. The Greys, often seen as workers, act under the Mantis's psychic control. These encounters are global, reinforcing the idea of a coordinated hidden presence. The Mantis stand at the center, leaders, interrogators, and the cold intelligence behind it all. While some encounters with the Mantis are described as positive and uplifting, many who return from these experiences carry a much darker perspective. These individuals speak of a sinister agenda, one that has nothing to do with aiding human ascension and everything to do with conquest and control. The central pillar of this dark agenda is a massive ongoing hybridization program. The Mantis's fascination with human DNA is not merely scientific curiosity. It is the foundation of a plan to create a new hybrid species. Our genetic material is the key ingredient, a resource to be harvested and manipulated for their own mysterious and unsettling purposes, a violation of our very blueprint. The aftermath of these encounters often leaves a lasting and profound psychological impact. Abductees report periods of missing time, fragmented memories of sterile rooms and strange procedures, and a persistent feeling of being watched. But some effects are more tangible. A significant number of contactees report a sudden increase in their own psychic abilities following an encounter. It is unclear if this is an accidental side effect of their powerful telepathic contact or a deliberate activation of latent human potential. This raises a disturbing question. Are they studying our psychic abilities, or are they attempting to cultivate them for their own use in the hybrid bloodlines they are creating? The chilling purpose of this hybridization program becomes clearer when examining reports of other strange entities. Some researchers believe that the beings known as the Tall Blacks are a direct result of these mantis-human genetic experiments. Experiencers describe these creatures as incredibly tall and humanoid, but with the unnaturally long limbs, extra joints and black skin that hint at their insectoid heritage. These encounters often involve the same focus on medical experiments and interrogation seen in Mantis abductions, suggesting the hybrids are now continuing the work of their progenitors, a new generation of operatives in a silent, ongoing invasion. Ultimately, whether their true motivations are benevolent or malevolent, the Mantis species' deep fascination with human biology and behavior is undeniable. The most disturbing feature reported by abductees who encounter the tall black hybrids are their glowing red eyes, a symbol of malice that transcends cultural boundaries. This single detail lends weight to the darkest theories about the Mantis agenda. Are they truly benevolent overseers guiding our evolution? Or are they intimidating figures conducting unsettling experiments to create a slave race? As we continue to gaze into the unknown, we must keep an open mind. Only time and more testimony from the shadows will reveal the truth. From the shadowy realms of ufology to the star system of Antares, the story of the Mantis beings is complex and fractured. Some are ancient guardians, offering spiritual guidance and love for humanity's journey. Others, allied with the Draco, are architects of terror, master geneticists with chilling agendas. Between them lie enigmatic factions, each with their own motives. As we look to the stars, the true role of the Mantis beings remains one of the cosmos' greatest mysteries.